Hey guys, it's Cthulthu here. Today is the 7th of May 2011 and today is day 16 of the vlog, so it's actually pretty hot outside. I really want to have my fan on, but I know that'll give me interference while I talk to you guys. So for about 5 minutes I'm going to have to shut it off, which is, killing me really right now. I'm boiling right now. But yeah, so I'm at Cave Crawlers, starting where I finished off yesterday. Yesterday, 3.5 hours at Cave Crawlers, only 2 effigies, the 2 effigies that I showed you. Yeah, they both came pretty soon. I mean, both within basically an hour. But yeah, then the rest of the 2 hours was a huge disappointment. So I'm still here though, and so far I've been here for about 2 hours now, and only the 1 effigy to speak of, but I didn't get it on video because I hadn't even started the vlog yet. But yeah, so it's not going too well. I mean, it's still an effigy every 2 hours. I completely understand that it's probably my fault that I'm not getting effigy rates quickly. Well, no, not probably, definitely. I mean, I know I'm doing a number of things wrong. Firstly, I'm not using Steel Titan anymore because it just annoys the crap out of me. I hate being moved around. I hate knowing that I have to right-click the cannon to look for drops. I know there's actually still a couple of drops that will be under the cannon because, like this one and this one and this one, those are 3 cave crawlers that are not attacking me. The drops are obviously not going to be where they would usually be, and well, even though I'll be able to see those 3, those 3 drops, sometimes, obviously a drop is going to appear under the cannon. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm sure there's probably at least 1 under the cannon. I try to use the mini-map, but that's not too helpful. Anyway, that was one of the things. Steel Titan, not using that anymore. Second thing is, it's just I don't always have the cannon going around 24/7. If the cannon is not active 24/7, then obviously that's inefficient. Obviously you're not killing as many, and yeah, I'm going to show you my chat log, and that basically shows you your cannon is out of ammo. So I get that message a hell of a lot, if not every minute, because I'm never constantly refilling the cannon because I'm just not a proactive player like that. I like to do other things, and those other things distract me from RuneScape, and the cannon empties quite fast, so if you want to be perfect, you do have to concentrate. Right now, I think I should be, close to perfect in terms of refilling the cannon, because I'm talking to you as I do this, and it's not too hard. Anyway, moving on, but I did calculate how many cannonballs it was taking me to get an effigy, and that was 6k. So 6,000, no, not 6,000, 7,000. So 7,000 cannonballs per effigy. That's roughly 1.75 mil per effigy. And yeah, I did the maths on the effigies to see how much it would cost me if I continued doing this, and it will cost me around 60 million in the future to continue doing this. And to be honest, I don't think that's too bad for getting rid of agility, a skill that I hate. And sure, I could slay the effigies like I've said a million times, but this is nice and lazy, and this doesn't require too much of my attention, unlike Slayer, because Slayer can sometimes be very demanding, and yeah, this is just a much more comfortable, relaxed way of getting effigies. So I think that even though I was saying I wouldn't continue if it was just 1 effigy per 2 hours, because Slayer is probably just as good, I think I will do half and half, maybe, probably closer to 70-30, 70 in favour of cave crawlers. But yeah, no, like I was saying though, I've done the maths on the effigies, so let me tell you. So yeah, well, let's start with how many I need. So I've deducted 550k from the 13 mil that I need, 13 mil total experience, that is. I'm using the Tippet calculator. And yeah, so basically it tells me how much experience I need, and I've whacked 550k off that. The 550k stands for 3 weeks worth of penguins, the circus, and that's being generous, that 100k that I've taken for those 3 things. It's actually more than that. And then I've also taken 450k off the total because 15 of my effigies end with a slayer. End with agility. So that's 450k's worth of experience in terms of actual effigy experience. Everything else obviously will be dragon kin experience. So yeah, having deducted 550k experience, I'm being told that in total I need 127 effigies, and I currently have 95 effigies. So yeah, that means that I need a grand total of 32 more effigies. And yeah, if that takes me 64 hours here, that will cost me roughly, I don't know. Oh well, like I was saying, I was being generous again. I was saying 2 mil in effigy, even though it's 1.75, but it's obviously easier to work it out 2 mil. And so yeah, at 2 mil in effigy, that's 64 million. So that's decent enough for me. I'm going to definitely continue doing this for as much as I can, even if it is, you know, slightly worse off than I had originally expected. And then yeah, just to talk about all my skills and just summarise what my goals are again. So I'm going for 99 Hunter, Dungeoneering, and Agility. And now you obviously know clearly what I'm doing for Agility and how close I am to it. In terms of Hunter, I am still getting the herbs that I need, though that should actually be over by today. So soon I'll be able to make all the Zamorak Favor potions I need. I've already got all the Juju hunting potions I need. I made about 20 scentless potions, though I won't be using them until the very end, and I won't be getting all that I need because it's just so annoying to get the vines for the potion. So yeah, and then I'm going to be doing Hunter by obviously catching Draconic Jadinkos, and I'm going to be doing that. Roughly, it should take me about 15 hours. Totally guessing that. I have no clue. And that's, you know, I haven't even taken off the effigy experience off that total because off what I need, because obviously I've got about 10 effigies that require Hunter and skill, so that's a decent, you know, block of Hunter experience there. But yeah, I'm randomly guessing 15 hours, and basically, if it is 15 hours, what I'll be doing regardless is I'll be hunting for 1 hour a day for 15 days until finally I'm 99 Hunter. And then only after I get 99 Agility will I start getting Dungeoneering, and I'll be doing Dungeoneering by hopefully, you know, being in a Skype call or being on TeamSpeak with a couple of friends, so that we can do these dungeons as fast as possible. I want to do it with people that I know, that I can speak with, and that I know that are just really good, and the guys that I know are good. So hopefully, you know, I'm expecting to be able to complete dungeons within 30-35 minutes at first. But with the guys that I'm with, they're all telling me that it's easy to do it in 20-25 minutes. So yeah, hopefully I can get a grip of what I'm doing, and I'll be doing dungeons with them within 20-25 minutes, and 99 Dungeoneering will be over in a flash, and yeah, and then I'll be maxed out hopefully. So that is the plan. That's the master plan to get maxed out. So honestly, I think that this could all be over within. Actually, it all depends on how fast I get these effigies. So I would say 2 months at very most. So hopefully within 2 months I'll have my maxed cape, and then who knows where I go from there. But that's a question for another day. Anyway, I've got a 99 Dungeoneering and wood cutting party to go to, or rather, I've got to go because it's being held in my house. So I'll show you a clip from that. So guys, getting close to now the 4th hour of being here at Cave Crawlers, but second effigy. So yeah, that one effigy every 2 hour statement that I made is looking truer and truer by the hour, I guess. But yeah, so two effigies in 4 hours. I don't think I'm going to be playing much more today. So it looks like I'll have to settle for a single effigy. But of course, let's hope it ends with agility, because then it would seem like a double effigy. I mean, I'm hoping all my remaining effigies end in agility, because that would make a huge difference. But yeah, anyway, I doubt I'll be showing any more because I'm probably going to stop playing RuneScape. I ended up staying about 30-40 minutes more than I had intended, and it paid off. So another effigy. We're coming close to the 5 hour mark. I'm saying 5 hours, but it doesn't feel like 5 hours. I'm starting to wonder. Okay, guys. So like I said, I went to a friend's party, George's, and also his friend's party, Yun. So George got 99 wood cutting. Yun, more spectacularly, is a level 3 who was getting 99 Dungeoneering, so a special congrats to him, because that is quite an achievement. I mean, honestly, the thing I don't understand is why people actually want to Dungeoneer with level 3s. I don't think they give any advantage. They're just a drag, I would have thought. But anyway, this guy's managed to do it, and I know quite a lot of level 3s have managed to do it. So so gratis to him. At least that hell is over. Hopefully he doesn't plan on getting 120 dungeoneering, because that would just be insane. So yeah, we held the party at my house, and all three of us were on live stream. I know at least 3 or 4 of you. Well, no, I know a lot of you are subscribed to at least George. I don't know about Yun, but yeah, I know a lot of, well, some of you. No, this is where the some bit was supposed to come in. So I know a few of you will have who are subscribed to George will have listened to the live stream and heard me. It's not something that I've thought about doing on my own yet. I mean, twice on 2 occasions now I've been involved in George's for a little time, but I don't know if I actually want to do one of my own. Probably because, even though I'm already talking to myself literally, as I make this recording, even though I know at least 1,000 people are going to watch it, I mean, it still feels that way, especially on a live stream, like I'm just talking to a wall. So yeah, I don't know how I'd handle it, and I don't know if I'd be able to talk, because, no, obviously I can talk, but I just don't know if I'd be able to maintain it for that long. Keep it interesting. I don't even know what's interesting about them, because honestly, I listen to George's live stream and I get bored within seconds. People asking him questions, that's what basically it is. It's a Q&A live stream usually, where people just ask the same old questions, and multiple times, even though they've been answered in the live stream. That's how it usually goes. So yeah, I don't know if I want to do one myself. I know that this is actually my 100th video, but I didn't do anything special to celebrate it, mainly because I didn't plan in advance, and I didn't actually know until you started saying in the comments, and yeah, it's not a big deal to me, so that's why I also, just wasn't aware. But I definitely want to do. What I'm basically saying is I'm not going to do something special for 100 videos, because it doesn't bother me, but doing something special just because I feel like it, that's the way it's going to be. That's the way I'm going to do it. So when I just feel like it, one day I'll do a live stream. Maybe we'll do an event with live stream, because that'll probably be more interesting than a Q&A. So like we'll go to Armadil or something, and yeah, and I'll do a live stream while we're at Armadil. But yeah, I mean, maybe not in the next couple of weeks, but at some point we'll do something like that, I guess. Also, someone else asked me in the comments today, day 15 vlog, they asked me if I was going to have a party for 99 agility, and obviously that really extends to all the skills that I've got left, and my answer is, well, honestly, I haven't thought about it, and you know what, I'm going to let you in on one of my fears. One of my biggest fears has been to, organise an event or a party and then have nobody come. That's always something that's always in the back of my mind. Sometimes I go to corporate, well, no, because some of you may know that I am an event coordinator for the Zybez forums, the Zybez site. I haven't been making events lately, but when I do, for example, the last time I did, it was a Corporal Beast event in February, and I was like, a couple of hours towards it, and there were only 10 people in my CC, and I always get worried that not enough people are going to attend to make the event good, but it always turns out great. I mean, sometimes I get 60, 70 people turning up to a Corporal Beast trip. I've had hundreds of people attend a Zamarok trip and a Saradomin trip, and possibly a couple of others, but yeah, we're talking way over 100 people, because people couldn't get into the CC. I had 100 team go to Dagonoth Kings once as well. Anyway, but that's just one of my fears, having nobody turn up, and I can't help but have that fear, for a party or anything like that. So yeah, once I get over that fear, I definitely will try and organise a party, and yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. It's like one of those fears that you can't explain, because it's going to go well, but there's always that little bit of doubt in your mind that it'll all go horribly wrong. Anyway, there you go. So you saw the celebrations for the party. They've both got their levels. At least I believe they've both got their levels just now. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. So yeah, live stream with event maybe in the future. But also, will I be celebrating my 99s? Almost certainly. I'll probably try and do at least 2 on the same day. For example, Agility and Hunter on the same day or something like that, because I don't want to have too many parties. So until tomorrow, guys, thanks for watching, and see you around.